before match review, some players and fans have said many words about this World Cup. For example, let's see about Loja Ibanez. This is the Brazilian defender. What he said before the game, he said that we know that Morocco are a team on the rise in the last World Cup. They did very well. Those are the words that Loja Ibanez, this Brazilian defender, said before the match. And the Moroccan fans responded with confidence, said that we used to hope, now we expect. I don't know what they expect, if they expect a win or if they expect a loss. I don't know. Brazilian supporters answered immediately. They said that they have faith. We have 5 stars. They said that Morocco have faith, but the Brazilian side have 5 stars. It means that they have 5 FIFA World Cup. What about some players? For instance, Moroccan coach Walid Legregui also shared his admiration of the opponent. He said that Brazilian is a team and a country that breathes the game. They said that Brazil hasn't changed. Brazil is still Brazil. This is the words of the coach Walid Legregui of Morocco. So let's go to the words about for the Sofiane Amrabat, one of Morocco's leaders in midfielder. What did he say? He said in 1998, very long time ago. So I cannot tell you a lot about the time. But now in 2026, it's not about history, but it's about a fight. Let's see what is going to be happen in this match. So Brazil fans quickly replied. They didn't delay. They said, we know it's not about the past. From Vinicius to Henrique, this is the future of Brazil is here. They said that they hope that the players such as Vinicius Junior and Henrique will do something great. So the Brazil midfielder said also on his side, Bruno Guimaraes also knows what awaits his team. He said we are expecting a very strong, physical and fast team in an end-to-end match. And outside of Walid Legregui then highlighted what he believes could make the difference. What did he say? He said, I think we have a good side, but more importantly, we have amazing fans. So is this going to help Morocco to get a win? The Brazilian winger Rafinha also addressed the expectations surrounding the Seleção. What did he say? He said, obviously, we know the weight of wearing this uniform. He said about Brazilian uniform. But we have 26 players who are working hard, giving their all to make Brazilian fans happy again. So how about you fans of Brazilian? Are you happy with this words of Rafinha? Are you sure that you are going to get a win before Moroccan? What do you say about this? And finally, Sofiane Amrabat delivered a message that perfectly summarized Morocco's mentality. So he said, we have a lot of respect for them, but we are scared of nobody. He said that they are ready to fight against this team of Brazil. Will Morocco do such historic moment? What does it say? Can you join us in a comment and say what is expected from this Moroccan team? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that the stage is set. The players are ready. They have already entered the game. The fans are ready. They are doing anything so that they can enjoy this game. Trumpets are there and many things. So I will say greetings for you and welcome to Wi-Fi Sport. This is your podcast from Wi-Fi Sport. My name is Wilfried Irambona and I am delighted to accompany you before the spectacular World Cup showdown. Thank you for joining us wherever you are watching around the world from. Brazil versus Morocco. So, what do you say about this match? Will Brazil do a spectacular event, or Morocco will revenge from many last games? So, a clash between the most successful nation in the World Cup history and the first African nation, ever to reach a FIFA World Cup semi-final. The match details today, Saturday, June 13, 2026, Brazil and Morocco meeting in an opening match of the Group C of FIFA World Cup 2026. They are now playing. Then the match takes place at the magnificent MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, in United States of America. This is not just another group stage match. It's arguably the biggest fixture on the entire first round of the tournament. So why do I say this? Because it brings together the 6th ranked team of the World Cup, Brazil, and the 7th ranked team in the world, Morocco. When you go to FIFA ranking, you found out that Brazil is ranked 6th, whereas Morocco is ranked 7th. Two nations which follow each other are going to meet in this spectacular game. It is a show, as I told you. So only one position separates them in FIFA ranking. You see that very rarely does a World Cup group stage match feature two teams ranked so highly like this. This is rarely seen in the world from the beginning of the FIFA World Cup. So what can we say? A tale of two football powers. How is it? Brazil's World Cup story is the greatest ever written. 5 World Cup titles, more than any nation in history. In 98, I'm saying about the years on which they lifted those trophies for FIFA World Cup. In 1958, they lifted the first FIFA World Cup. In 1962, in 1970, in 1994, and in 2002. Those are the 5 FIFA World Cup that Brazil have lifted. The country that produced players such as Pele, Garrincha, Zico, Romario, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Kaká, Neymar Jr., and now Vinicius Jr. has become synonymous with football itself. So what can we expect in this match? Meanwhile, Morocco has become the symbol of Africa's football's rise. For decades, the Altars of Lions dreamed of competing with the world's elite. Then came Qatar 2022. Morocco defeated Belgium. Morocco eliminated Spain. Morocco eliminated Portugal. And Morocco became the first African nation ever to reach a FIFA World Cup semi-final. You see that this is an amazing achievement. That achievement changed African football forever. Now, 4 years later, the Altars of Lions are now no longer outsider. They are the teams that is to be feared, to be scared. So, how about the story between Brazil and Morocco national teams? The story between these national teams is remarkably short, yet it is perfectly balanced. The first meeting came during the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France on June 16 in 1998. Brazil defeated Morocco 3-0, thanks to goals from Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Bebeto. The 3 players scored to give Brazil a win of 3-0 against Morocco. So how about other games? Brazil would eventually reach the FIFA World Cup final. The 25 years they remained. For 25 years, that remained the only meeting between those two nations. They met once in the history. Then came match 25 2023, just months after Morocco's historic World Cup campaign. Brazil traveled to Tangier. They played that match in Tangier. So, what was the result? That night became unforgettable for Moroccan football. The Lion of Altars The Altas Lions defeated Brazil 2-1 through goals from Sofiane Boufar and Abdelhim Sabiri. Those two players this country of Morocco to lift or to win that game. This was a friendly game of 2-1 win for Morocco before the fans of Brazil. So it was Morocco's first ever victory over Brazil. It means that in two games which against these two countries, one win for Morocco, one win for Brazil. So Morocco was creating it. Morocco was no longer chasing history. He was just made it. So today the record stands perfectly balanced. One victory for Brazil, one victory for Morocco. And now the biggest chapter of all is about to be written. Teams news, Brazil arrives with several important absences. The biggest is undoubtedly Neymar Jr. The Brazilian superstar misses the opening match due to a calf injury and is expected to return later in the tournament. So Brazil will also be without in this game Rodrigo, Joao Pedro, and Richarlison, who were left out of Carlo Ancelotti's final squad. Despite this absence, Brazil still possesses enormous firepower. Morocco also faces important challenges, which are them. The key defender, Naif Aguerd, misses the tournament after failing to recover from injury. He has been replaced by Merwen Sedan. So attacking winger Abdesamad is Razui. It means Eze Abde, the former Barcelona's striker, is also unavailable because of a knee injury. Attacking winger Abde is Abde. You know that you have already heard that he's absent for this tournament. Meanwhile, Nusser Mazraoui remains a fitness concern after suffering a shoulder injury shortly before the tournament. So, official lineup for Brazil, the coach Carlo Ancelotti started with Alisson Becker, Ibanez, Marquinhos, Gabriel Magalhaes, Santos, Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha, Lucas Paqueta, Vinicius Jr., and Thiago. For Morocco, the coach Walid Regragui started with Yassine Bono in the goalkeeper, Achraf Hakimi, Diop, Riyad, Mazraoui, Bouadi, Ainaoui, Saibari, Unahi, and Kamusi, and Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid. So players to watch in this game for Brazil, there is Vinicius Jr., there is Rafinha, there is Bruno Guimaraes, there is Casemiro, there is Marquinhos, there is Alisson Becker, this goalkeeper. For Morocco, we can watch players such as Achraf Hakimi, Sofiane Amrabat, Brahim Diaz, Bilal El Khamousi, Azdine Unahi, Yassine Bono, who is the favorite in this game. Is Morocco the favorite or is Brazil the favorite? How do you think about it? On paper, Brazil remains Brazil. 5 stars, 5 World Cups. You see that this is the big achievements that they have and that no other country have achieved from its history. So we can say that Brazil now seems that as a favorite in this game. But Morocco arrives with something equally dangerous, even though the generation of greatness belongs to Brazil. For Morocco, there is a belief. The belief born in Qatar, the belief born in Tanger. I have already told you about the past time in Qatar and in Tanger. Qatar was in FIFA World Cup 2022. The belief that they can defeat anyone. Brazil has history because Brazil has made many things. It has 5 World Cup titles. Morocco has momentum. Brazil have 5 stars. But you see that we even hear that Morocco has a generation determined to create its first. So, and that is why this may be one of the most fascinating matches of the entire FIFA World Cup group stage. Before we go, I now want to hear from you. join our comment section and tell us if maybe you can reply to these questions. Will Brazil begin its quest for a sixth World Cup title with a victory, or will Morocco continue writing one of the greatest story in the modern football? How do you think about it? And what are the expectations of fans in your country? Leave your prediction and your expected scores in the comment section. So you are watching Wilfred Irambona. This is Wi-Fi Sport. Me or my name is Wilfred Irambona. This is Wi-Fi Sport. Enjoy the match of Brazil and versus Morocco. See you after the game to see what have seen in this game. See you. Ciao. Ninde iri mukatabesha we kanze kuvamos we what is about it? Biranzwe ndayiheza biranzwe ndayiheza